With 5 different carriers and dozens of destination hotspots, business is booming at the Idaho Falls Regional Airport. Good evening. Thanks for watching. I'm Matt Davenport. Todd has the night off. It has never been more difficult to operate a commercial airport. The competition is fierce and the pressure from the airlines is at an all-time high. Still, the Idaho Falls Regional Airport continues to not only survive but thrive in these difficult times. Phil Campbell sat down with the airport's director and tells us their formula for success.
Well, it's all about being competitive. The airport knows that they're up against bigger airports like Boise and Salt Lake City, and so maintaining and even upgrading their facilities is a constant priority. There is plenty of demand at the Idaho Falls Regional Airport when the price is right.
The flights that we have for our Allegiant Air, they're full almost all the time because the fares are so low. So that tells you that people will travel on an airline. They do want to travel if the price was right. And so that's our biggest struggle, is making a balance between what is affordable and what the airlines can make a profit at and still have good service.
The airport is currently served by 5 different carriers and provides a vital link to major airline hubs throughout the West. The airport recently picked up another destination, and San Francisco has quickly turned into an Asian connection for eastern Idaho.
The new San Francisco flight that we've been using, or just started in July, we've seen a lot of Asian traffic come into San Francisco and then to this area to go on to Yellowstone.
Consolidation from the airlines often affects the smaller airports the most. Idaho Falls lost its nonstop Minneapolis-St. Paul service when Northwest Airlines merged with Delta, and Len doesn't see any new service to the Midwest or the East Coast on the horizon.
So until we see a change in this hub and spoke system, it doesn't make any sense for a large carrier to go nonstop and pass up a hub like Denver or Salt Lake City and go to another hub like Atlanta or Raleigh-Durham or Minneapolis or somewhere. It doesn't make any sense to do that for any of the major carriers.
As for the future, Len believes we'll see larger aircraft servicing the airport.
The small regional jets that we have right now they're kind of running out of time. They're going to get older and older, and there's really not a jet replacement behind them. There's not another generation of jets or airplanes coming in behind them. So I think what we're going to see is a little larger aircraft that'll come into Idaho Falls, maybe the 100-seat or 120-seat aircraft as opposed to the 50-seat aircraft that we have now.
Now, the airport is always looking for additional nonstop destinations, and they are currently working with Allegiant Airlines to possibly bring nonstop service to Hawaii. Now, a decision on this should be made within the next 60 days. Reporting from the Idaho Falls Regional Airport, Phil Campbell, KPVI News 6.
The airport director is encouraged by the early passenger numbers for the new Boise flight. They are also pleased with the new runway and are looking forward to expanding the terminal and giving general aviation services in the future.